Hey there, this is Mark Edwards from Cape Yachts in South Dartmouth, Massachusetts. We're here this morning. It's a beautiful Sunday morning in October here in Rhode Island to give you a brief tour of this gorgeous 2019 BENETEAU 38.1. This is a boat named Eleni. This seller is thinking of going bigger or power. He's enjoyed this boat and very lightly used for short local cruises here in the Narragansett Bay and Rhode Island Vineyard Sound area. It only has 160 hours on the engine, so you can tell that it's not been hard used. But yeah, it's just a beautiful boat. We have it on the market right now. It's getting some activity. I'm going to apologize ahead. There's probably going to be some wind noise in this video. So I apologize for that ahead. But I want to show you the swim platform, and access to this design is unbelievable. That's very easy to lower that. You just lower it manually. You have these two seats that can fold up, or they can be like this one, folded down. When you are sailing, this swim platform would be up, and you would have a couple of cables that go across to secure that so you don't lose anybody. This is two wheels and two rudders on this boat, so I have one exposed and one covered. This has a dodger and a bimini and a connector. There's a big cockpit table here in the middle. You can sit easily 6 people for dinner out here. It's really great. This is the other side. Big cockpit locker that goes all the way down to the bottom, so that's a really deep locker. You can fit sails and beanbag chairs and other things like that he's got in here. You can see a really nice deck arrangement. The birds have had their way with it a little bit already. It's the fall, but that just a little soap and water gets rid of that. A couple of flush hatches. This track right here forward of the mast, that is so that you can take the overlapping genoa, which is very easy to tack, by the way, and you can set that up so that it can be self-tending and self-tacking. And I'll show you how to do that when the time comes. Here you have an anchor locker, a quick anchor windlass electric that can be controlled here on the foredeck and also from the port-side helm station. These teak toe rails on the side, those are synthetic, so they're always going to look like that. This is an in-the-mast furling system, so it's really easy to manage this sail. So it's got a boom vang. All these lines are controlled from the cockpit. So let's go back into the cockpit. Again, he's got these long seats here. They're long enough for that Sunday afternoon nap. You can have 10 people in the cockpit and everybody can be comfortable. So now we go down below. There won't be any wind noise down below. And this is the white oak interior. He's got the 2 stateroom, 1 head layout, but with the optional shower room. Now when you come down below, you're going to notice that the forward cabin doors, there's double doors, so this can all be closed for complete privacy. And yet when they're open, it just gives you that wide open feeling of a much bigger boat. And the windows in the hull, both in the forward cabin of the berth and back here in the main salon, allow you to be seeing out onto the mooring field and yet not have to stand up, so you don't feel like you're in a cave anywhere. This has the taupe padding. Of course, it's a beautiful big mattress here. And as I pan back, you can see the windows here in the main salon. You can see out when you're sitting. There's a fold-down navigation station right here, and lockers everywhere. There is also an additional cushion that goes right here for extending this into a longer berth. And here is the nav station right here. So we're looking back at the companionway stairs. Pan around to the port settee. Again, long enough to sleep at. And have a big table in the middle. This is got 2 big leaves. Again, you can sit 6 people for dinner here. So invite your friends and let's go sailing. Here's the galley. Got a big rectangular single basin stainless steel sink. You can have a locker and wastebasket underneath the locker here. This is your refrigerator right here, which is top load and quite big. There's a freezer compartment right there. You have a propane 2-burner stainless steel stove. It's got an oven. There's gimbals so you can cook underway. This is a really large dry storage locker right here. So bring your pots and pans. You have lockers underneath. So again, this is a boat that's very capable. You got all kinds of lockers along this surface here for other gear. Now this has a second private stateroom. I don't have the lights on in here, I apologize for that, but this is a big double bed. You can sleep fore and aft, or you can sleep sport chips with your head to port and your feet to starboard. You got an opening port here, an opening port there, and a window here. So this is actually a very comfortable and inviting cabin. Now one of the big features of this boat, and I didn't take the hose and mop out, but this is actually a shower room dedicated to just showering. It's got a seat, it's got a window, it's got an opening port light on the back. So this is really a great space and unusual on a boat this size. But then here's the main head and sink vanity. This can also be a shower. That pulls out to be a shower here. So you really have 3 showers on the boat if you include this shower, the shower room, and the cockpit shower, which is hot and cold pressure water. I'll show you the motor here briefly. I apologize for the vibration. I don't usually do that because it's a little messy, but here's the motor. Access is really good. You can get it all 4 sides of that. So, you know, you can get do all the service you want. And this only, as I say, has 160 hours on this boat. So that's it. This is Eleni, a 2019 38.1. My name is Mark Edwards. My phone is 774-526-0914. My email is medwards@capeyachts.com. So I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I will look forward to showing you the boat in person sometime soon.